Hi there, my name's Paul Collins from SkillsTX and I'd like to introduce you to Michael. Michael is a mid-level project manager. He's logging into SkillsTX in order that he can look at his current skills, assess gaps and make good choices in terms of his career development. So first of all, let's have a look. This is Michael's skill profile, a digital CV. If I hover, it gives me descriptions, so I've got behaviours and I've got actual skills down here. So we can see Michael has got this skill, which is methods and tools, and there's the description, and it's a solid box, which means Michael is competent. So what I'm going to do now for Michael is overlay the job that he's aiming for. So currently he's doing really well as a project manager. He's a 78% match. And he's aiming to be a senior project manager and he's 53% of the way there. So let's have a look at what Michael can do to move the dial. So we can see these traffic lights here have been presented. I'm going to hover over one of them. It's showing me here that I can add an action because Michael currently has got level 3 and the job is required at level 4. So that's a skill that he can develop. Let's look at a few more down here. Here's another skill. He doesn't have this skill at all and it's required, and that's not surprising. It's performance management, so a senior project manager would have project managers reporting into them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add an action. So Michael can do some research, work out what he wants to do to develop this skill, whole list of things that he can choose from, or he can see whether or not the system can give him some guidance, and it certainly can. It's now given him a list of various activities. Some of it is training, some of it could be coaching or on-the-job experience, and he can dig in, look at a little bit more detail about what it is, and if that's something that makes sense, maybe in conjunction with his leadership, he can select, add a description and add that to his action plan. Okay, so really quick way to go from skill gaps to creating actions, either a custom action or from a list that's already been created by his employer. The other thing that we can do here is Michael can explore other jobs that are available within his employer that might be suitable. So down here we've actually got Senior Benefits Analyst. You can click on that and go and have a look at what skills are required and make a decision in terms of whether or not that is the type of job he would like. So you can see all the skills down here. Up at the top we've got details of the actual role. It's based in the Perth office, so again instant access to potential career opportunities. We can also take that one step further. We can also look to see if there's any vacancies that might be suitable. Again, can sort. You can see here account manager, 10% match, probably a little bit too far away, but project manager might be a suitable option. So in a few minutes we've gone from understanding the skills that you have, comparing that to the skills that are required both against your current and your future job, creating actions and exploring whether or not there are other roles that might be of interest, all designed to get the highest level of productivity, but most importantly meet the desires and aspirations of the workforce to tie in to retention, attraction and, as I said, productivity.